Hey Bliss Babes. So in this video today, I'm going to show you guys 5 easy ways to braid your hair underneath the wig. This one right here happens to be the easiest of them all. If you don't really know how to braid or what have you, this is the go-to for you. 9 times out of 10, if you guys see me with my units on, this is what I'm looking like underneath. So right here, we part it down the middle, and we're gonna do 2 pigtails going to the back. Just like so. And we cap it off with a rubber band. That way the hair doesn't unravel. And then on the right side, we're just gonna go ahead and do the same thing on that side. Make sure it's nice and flat and tight. You don't have to pull it too tight, but you want it to be nice and flat on the top. We don't want our wigs to be sitting on top of our head like a hat. All right, cap that with the rubber band. Now, I'm going to use a couple of hairpins to make it feel nice and secure. Put about 4 hairpins in. That's 2. And then about 2 more, and we're done. See? Super easy. It's nice and flat. There you go. All right, so this is option 2. So this one is similar to the first one, but I like to put 2 foundation braids in the front. Reason being, when I wear my units, they have combs in them. So I like to braid just 2 small braids right here. No matter which way I braid my hair underneath, I like to do this if I have some time, just to keep it a lot more secure in the front. Every time I do it like this, 9 times out of 10, I don't need to glue in the front. So that's why I really like to put those foundation braids. Then once again, we're going to do a pigtail in the back, like so. Super, super easy. Really don't have time to do a lot of braids. This is the video for you. Then we're going to do the same thing on this side. Nice little foundation braid. And as you notice, I am braiding it. I'm not parting too small, but also I'm not going to braid super, super tight. That way the combs are able to slide in easy and slide out easy, because when the braid is real tight, you got to really push it in there, and that makes the wig feel a lot tighter. Like, I've done that before, gave me a headache, so I don't recommend it. Once again, make sure it's nice and flat on the top. Do another pigtail. And then do the same thing like in the first option, where you make it feel nice and secure in the back. Cap it with a rubber band. I'm going to use the pins to make it feel secure. So this was option 2. Once again, super easy ways to braid your hair under a unit. There you go. Trust, it's not sliding off. Alright. Now, in this one, of course, I'm going to do the foundation braid again, because I really feel like it helps. And don't forget, you can always add a little like edge control or something to the front of that foundation braid. That way, if you get a little bad wind going on, you're outside, you don't gotta worry about your edges not being on fleek. So this one, instead of doing the 2 braids, we're gonna part it down the middle like so. But then we're gonna split that into 2 more braids. And then these, we're gonna do 2 cornrows. But if you notice, when I do the 2 cornrows, I'm not going to start all the way at the front of the hairline. About 2 inches back, I'm going to start the braid. That way, once again, we have the top feeling nice and flat. That's super important. And then connect the braid right there. Super, super easy, guys. Once again, we're going to do the same thing right here. About 2 inches down. Start braiding. See? Nice and flat. Connect the braid. I like to connect the braids because it looks a lot neater. You walking around the house, you don't have your little short cornrows or what have you hanging down. It just keeps everything looking nice and neat underneath. Cap that with a rubber band like so. Then we're going to do the same thing on this side. Foundation braid. Not too tight, don't forget. Alright, and we're going to do the same thing on this side. 2 more braids. But we're not going to start all the way at the top. About 2 inches down. Start the braid. See? Just like that. Connect it right there. And make sure when you go down to the bottom, you want to check underneath like I'm doing, just to make sure that no hair is pulling, because that's the worst feeling in the world when you lean your head down and you got a little piece of hair pulling. So we're going to do this last braid same way, about 2 inches down. And as you can see, all of my braids are pretty much starting at the same spot, like going across. Connect it. So when I connect it, I like to make sure I'm turning it the same way that the braid is going, because when you flip it around, it pulls. Once again, we don't want pulling. We don't want any little bumps back there. We don't need any redness. So this one, I don't use the hairpins. You can if you want. Sometimes you can even sew it, but it's up to you. But one thing I want to show you guys, make sure you use your Lucid Bliss drops from mylucidbliss.com. The link will be below. And these are to help you treat your hair while you're putting on your units. Just a daily vitamin, liquid vitamin. It's not oil based, but it is liquid, because liquid opens up the pores, so it penetrates inside, just not on top of the scalp. You could do those once a week, you could do it daily, it's up to you, but it's a really helpful treatment to do while you're wearing your units. And that's it. It's just that easy. Put that up and you're ready to go. I want to show you the top. See, it's nice and flat. You close your leg real flat on top of that. That's it. Alright, so this is option 4. So on this one, I'm going to do the anchor braid like so. And I'm going to show you a different way that I also braid. forget, ladies, don't do that braid too tight now. I can't stress that enough. Trust me, if you braid it too tight, you're gonna see why I stress it so much in this video. Alright, so now I'm gonna do an under braid, but once again, I'm not starting all the way at the top. I'm gonna start about 2 inches, about 2 to 3 inches back, and I'm gonna do an under braid. Reason being, this lays your hair super flat. So if you have thick hair, this will be a great option for you. You can do it 2, or you can even split it into 4. But I'm just gonna show you guys 2 in this video. And the good thing about these braids is that you know, you take your unit off, you're not looking all crazy. And because they're not such small braids, you can refresh them every 3 to 4 days, or depending on how often you have to wash your hair. It's easier to take them out to refresh them. And we're going to do the same thing on this side. I wear my hair just about in all these braiding styles underneath my wigs. It all depends on how I'm feeling that day. See it good. How far back I start? Set about 2 to 3 inches back. Nice little under braid. Super quick. So if you're in a rush, any of these particular braiding styles will be ideal for you to do, to be able to throw your wig on real quick and go be out the door. Alright, cap that off with a rubber band. But since these braids are bigger, I do the foundation in the back, like the first couple ones. That way it can stay nice and neat in the back. Just like that. Super easy. It's nice and flat. Got your foundation braids. Now, I'm going to do the same thing in this video, but I decided, oh, nope, not going to do foundation braid in this one. I'm going to show you guys. Just do it under braid, simply, no foundation. Because sometimes people don't know how to, you know, do the cornrows. And that's fine. You can do this one. You don't have to necessarily do the foundation braid if you don't know how. Just gonna do 2 braids on this one. Super easy, but it's also nice and flat. There you go. And the same thing on this side, just so you guys can see what it looks like. Yep, start right there. Just like that.
It's official!
Alright, Bliss Babes, thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and give me a thumbs up. Leave any comments down below and suggestions of what videos you would like me to do in the future. I will see you guys later, and thank you so much for watching. I truly hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that it was helpful to you and make your life a lot easier with wearing your units. Alright, until next time. Thank you for watching.